What's up, people? What's happening? It's your boy Papa Duck back with another one. And today I just want to really say, man, I appreciate y'all for checking out my videos, man. So if y'all love these videos I'm putting out, man, y'all shoot me a thumbs up, share it, follow the page, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit the notification every time I drop a video, you'll be notified. And we're gonna keep it rocking, you get me? Now, what I want to bring to y'all attention today is some of the things I've covered in videos I've done in the past. And it's one thing that's in Beijing right now. It's called social ranking. This is gonna blow your mind if you know nothing about it. This is where they got over 1 billion cameras in their society that does face recognition on a whole nother level, to the point they can recognize you from the back of your head or the top of your head, which then lets you know how in the hell did they get this kind of information. And they got it through Snapchat, with all these filters, and like I told y'all, all these filters that they try to introduce and pump, they be the ones pumping it. Be careful of the stuff that go viral online, because you would think that it's the people that's pushing it when it's really the networks, the Facebooks, the YouTubes, and all the other big networks. They the ones pushing it, and they know who to push it to, because they have the data. I keep telling y'all, the data is more important than anything. If they want to push the Popeyes chicken shit like how they did, you have to understand that this shit just don't come, nothing comes natural no more. That's the thing I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Nothing organically happens no more. It is altered. Everything is altered. From the way we see things is altered, the stuff that we buy is altered, and this is what they want to do. They want to be the one that control the crystal ball, and with the data, they able to do that. So when you see stuff that pop up, it wasn't organically done. It was done by somebody who wanted to push that on a group of people. So when the Popeyes chicken bullshit came and everybody like they fight, they know what to show and who to show it to. They know when to show it to you. If you know anything about analytics, you can go to your Facebook page right now or your Instagram page. You can tell when the people that's following you, you can tell when they're engaging on your post, the time of day, how long. You got all these different metrics to tell you, give you a good way to say, I need to post at this time. This is the stuff that works. This is the stuff that don't work. But this is the shit that they do to us and apply it to our lives. That's deadly. That's control on another level. But let me get back to this thing in Beijing. In Beijing, they got this thing called social, where they basically, they try to depict whether you're a good person or a bad person. Because, like I say, when you on one world currency and over there, you got a scorecard. This shit crazy. This shit just like a credit. It's just like your credit, a 700 or 500. You know, it's like your credit. If you buy beer and you just had a child, they can depict that you're a mother that drinks, so your score go down. If you buy cigarettes, your score go down. Like what I'm trying to tell you is, this is not no in the future shit. This is happening right now. And when you get a low enough score, you're not allowed to travel. You're not allowed to do a whole bunch of things. It's like they trying to shape you to be this, I guess, a good person in society, when that shit don't make no sense. Everybody have different means of things that they want to do and don't want to do. So who gets to say whether you're a bad person or not? Because I know people that smoke cigarettes, they're good people. Hell, I know people that drink every now and then, they're good people. So what I'm trying to tell you is, who is in control of who says who's a good person, who's not a good person? You don't have control of your own life. That's what I'm telling you. And people that draw blood, they score go up. People who don't do crimes, they score go up. And I know people gonna say, well, this seems like a good point system. This seems like a good system we need to have, and woo and all this. But who the fuck putting the beer in the store in the first place? Who putting the cigarettes on the shelf in the first place? It's like we all been put into this mouse trap, like a maze. And they set traps for us to go the direction that they want us to go, to be governed, to be controlled. And before you know it, you done lived your life and died, and you done gone on. This is how serious this shit is. And it's crazy that in China, their technology is so advanced right now, and definitely they're gonna bring it over to America, because that's the whole purpose of the 5G. It's gonna be to the point you can walk outside on 5G. You can walk outside without your phone and say, hey, I want an Uber. A camera gonna pick you up, a microphone gonna detect your voice, and it's gonna automatically take the money out of your digital wallet. And a lot of people gonna be like, oh, that's so convenient. I keep telling y'all, the root word of convenient is con. This is the Matrix. They're building a world around your world. Like, ain't nothing natural no more. Nothing is natural. This is the European way of living. These motherfuckers don't want to live off the land. They want to create the land. They want to create everything and put us inside of it so that we can be controlled. And I'm telling you, with this technology that's in Beijing, that's going on right now, to the point a guy said he walked across the street, he jaywalked. By the time he made it to the other side of the street, they hadn't identified him through face recognition and find him. And not only that, took the money out of his digital wallet, all like that though. This is the type of technology that they're gonna bring over to America. The same thing, and it's gonna get worse. So a lot of y'all with these certain jobs, you can kiss them jobs goodbye. That's why I keep telling y'all, you need to build your own company. Because when you working for somebody, and I'm not saying you don't work for, you know, your uncle or somebody in your family or certain people, but I'm just telling you, when you're working for them big corporations, you already know. You could be there 20 years and they'll look you right in your eye and let your ass go. This is all about business. This is what the term business is business. It's nothing personal. It's just business. This is where this term comes from. And it comes from a group of people that have no soul. They don't give a fuck about you or your family. These are the people that you're going to work for. I would rather you work for yourself, you, your husband, your wife, your kids, and y'all make just enough, but y'all control that shit. That's what y'all don't understand. It's just like when you're an actor. They put you in what they call a union. SAC, I think it's called. And with that union, they're able to control the actors. If you get out of line, even though they can't pull back your popularity, once you out there, people know who you are. Like, we all know who Tyrese is, and whatever actor or whatever, or a rapper or whoever. But this is the way they control you. They just shut you down from work. So if everybody in the union and you do something they don't like, if a director want to put you in a movie, they won't fund him. So he has no choice to say, I can't put you in my movie. Because I keep telling you, they work together. We don't. We all divided up. And I'm going to tell you another thing while I'm on this divided shit, right? This whole C-virus shit, I don't want to say the name, but y'all know, it is making us more divided. Why? Because don't nobody want to touch nobody. See, all this shit is psychology. I keep telling you, once you learn psychology, you can break a lot of this shit down. We are in a society right now where people don't want to be fucked up with people anyway. And you just gave people a reason not to say, don't touch me. Like, I done been in the store since this shit that happened. I'm like, these people, like, you walk by people actually like, bitch, like, this is the shit that we going, and the thing about it, we don't control it. So I will say this, and I'm speaking for all the people that's on their positive shit and people that's on that right path. For those who don't want nobody to touch you, which I feel, okay, you don't want nobody to touch you during this era, but for you motherfuckers that ain't want nobody to touch you before this shit happened, fuck you. Because y'all the same motherfuckers that gonna want and need help later. I understand you don't want nobody to touch you. Okay. But a lot of y'all ain't want a bitch to touch y'all before all this shit happened. Fuck y'all. And that's how I feel. I just feel like people sometimes are tripped. I don't give a fuck what color you are. If you just a nasty motherfucker, fuck you. You don't want to hold the door for people. You walk in the store, these people just let the door fall. Fuck you. That's just how I feel. I'm so sick of this shit to the point, like, it makes you see just how fucked up life can be. Sometimes you even question why the fuck we even here. Why are we here? Ain't nobody asked to be here, but we here. We got kids. You see loved ones go through shit. You know, alcohol, drugs, poverty. It's like, cuz, what the fuck, bro? You get to a point in your life, it's like, my nigga, like, and then just being black alone, like I tell a motherfucker like this here, listen, I'm gonna tell you two things, and I don't want to sound racist, but I gotta tell y'all, we just on some real shit. The most expensive thing in the world is ignorance. Why? Because you're gonna pay for it physically, mentally, and emotionally. And ignorance just means you don't know. And when you don't know, you can't make the proper decision on certain things when you have little to no intel on whatever that situation is. Let's just get that out of the way. So you have to educate yourself on a lot of things. Don't wait for nobody to educate you. You know what I'm saying? Put your energy towards something that's going to benefit you and your family. And the second thing is, the most worst thing in the world to me is a complaining white man. And it's not to be racist. It's just to say, if you can't make it, or if you can't benefit being a white guy in America, don't look a black man's way. And that's just to say, hey man, we living in times where white folks are privileged from the way we live. Because a lot of white folks may not be prejudiced, but they benefit from being white. So if that's the case, everybody hate black people. Even black people hate black people. And like I say, this not to be racist. This is just facts. You get what I'm saying? This is just facts. And waking up in America as a black man, I don't think nobody else will understand that. Can't no psychiatrist sit down with me. Can't nobody that's not black sit down with me and tell me how it feels to wake up and be in a world where everybody hates you, where the animals are being more protected than we are. And we want to put religion in the middle of that, which I tell y'all all the time, I don't get into the religion thing, but I just believe in the Most High. And I know when something ain't right. I'm not no fucking fool. So at the end of the day, it's like this here, man. When I say we need to come together, we need to come together, because I'm telling y'all about this shit in Beijing, this whole point system. They actually scoring people off their behavior in society, which I think is fucking crazy, because a lot of the shit that we go through, the ones that put it there, it's like this here. They the ones that put that shit out there for us, and then we get blamed or get in trouble when somebody uses it or abuse it. I didn't create beer. I didn't create liquor. And the same people, ABC, which the other, let me get it right. ABC is the alcohol beverage control. I think it is. I might be wrong. But there's an ABC liquor. The same people that control the liquor tell you you can't sell it, they sell it. If that's not a motherfucking a loophole, I don't fucking know what is. But anyway, we need to come together, man. I feel as though people that's on that right frequency and path, we need to get a bunch of land. We need to build a bunch of things on that land that where people can come visit and just get away. We ain't gonna put religion in it. We're not gonna do that. But it's a place where you can come and learn how to grow foods, how to eat natural foods. Come there and get healed. Come to there. We got a cafeteria where you eat healthy. And I'm only putting this out there because hopefully that's one of my goals. And hopefully somebody else can help and we can help each other. But we need a spot where we can go. It's a cafeteria there. It's a gym there. It's a place where couples can go. We got to change the environment. If you're in the right environment, you can thrive. There's harmony. But out here in this world where we all divided and this person think he better than that, it ain't gonna work. But when you're around people that's coming together from all parts of the world, you can get away from here. Like here is where our safe haven at. We can get away. We ain't got to be judged. We ain't got to be that person. We can dress accordingly. But there's a whole bunch of things. I'm going fast, I know, but it's a whole bunch of things in this vicinity that's gonna bring harmony to people. And it don't matter what color you are. You just come. You come with your lady. You come with your kids. It's things there for you to be educated on what's going on. It's health there. It's just a whole different environment. That's what we need. Because if we had that, we wouldn't have to go through this shit. We wouldn't have to go through all this bullshit that they trying to put us through. But like I say, man, it's your boy Papa Duck, man. Y'all like, subscribe, comment, do what you do, man. Hit the link on the bottom of this post, man. NutriBurst and the folks that sponsor my videos, and it's a good ass product. But like I tell y'all, man, listen, man, we gotta come together. And I appreciate everybody that been supporting me. Y'all don't understand, man. Y'all give me y'all the reason why I do this shit. I'm be honest with you. So with that being said, man, I ain't gonna make this too much longer, man. I'm out, man. It's your boy Papa Duck. Man, I appreciate y'all for checking out my videos, man. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, do what you do. Also follow me on all social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, because you do not want to miss new music, and you definitely don't want to miss another video.